Hello everybody, welcome back to more Bug Fables. Last time, we saved the factory from the lockdown situation. And a just berserking, going nuts, whatever you want to call it, giant robot guard thing for the factory. I forget what it's called. Hold on, we can look this up actually. What were you called? No, not you. Heavy Drone B-33. This thing. Jesus. And we're gonna leave the hive this episode and just continue on. Yeah, I'm sitting at your desk. How does it make you feel? That's not really the best way to fix that problem, but okay. Whatever you say. This will be mostly a side quest. Actually, this will be entirely a side questing episode. With very little plot happening. It's relieving to get out, isn't it? And nobody got hurt. Something on your mind? Kinda. Malby and the Overseer never really approved of me. But they changed their mind. So, I don't know. Maybe I can fix stuff with my sister. V, you've mentioned her before. What kind of bee is she? Her name's Jean. Jean? Jean. I know it's like a French version of John. Or Jean, rather. But I always specifically pronouncing it correctly. I think it's like Jean. Jean? Jean? No, Jean. She's a painter in the hive. We've got into her. Oh my god. We got into a really bad fight. The crisis is over. We won't complain about a small detour, but it's up to you. Thanks. I'll think about it. I'll drop by when I feel it's right. Which is right now. Right now. Right now. Also, that activates quests in our quest book for RV, I believe. Yeah. These requests. Okay. I believe we want to go this way, actually. Yes, we do. Not gonna walk in the opposite direction this time. But before we talk to her, she has some really bad literature taste. There we go. Leave her lying on the floor. So, you finally came crawling back. Jean. Miss, let's give the two of them some space, Cabo. Okay. What do you want? I'm busy. The Queen's commissioned me for a birthday piece. That horrendous art you hate so much is doing quite well. That's really cool. My team and I had this cool mission at the factory. The factory? You're the one who solved the lockdown? Not that I'm impressed. So you managed to squeeze your way into an exploration team. Color me shocked. Didn't expect it from such a petite child. You're still going to treat me like a kid? Yes. If only I was if only I was crass enough to treat you with half the disrespect you've shown me your whole life. I came to say sorry, but you're making it really hard. I do not want your empty apologies. You seem to be doing quite well anyways, ain't you? Just go. Play with your team or whatever. I've got my own issues to solve. Seriously? You're kicking me out? I'm saying sorry. I've got to finish this piece, but I can't find any of my paint. That's all I can afford to worry about now. I certainly can't waste my time with a mean, greedy, selfish child like you. Fine, you're a dumbass anyways. Or just you're dumb anyways. I saw the anyways as ass for some reason. I don't know why. But whatever, it works. I was even gonna say your art got better. Better, not bitter. God, I can't speak today. You said enough about my art for a lifetime, V. Just leave me alone. This isn't going well. We're leaving! V. Now! Arrgh. What the heck? That's no way to treat family. Just what did you do to her? I told her she drew like a weevil. V, what in the blazes? You can't just go around saying that sort of thing. Assuming this is a new type of insult? Well, she called me stuff too. Weak, short, coward. I couldn't talk about exploring without her talking down to me. Exploring is extremely dangerous. Many lose some deer to a bad trip. Couldn't she simply have been worried? Whatever. If you still want to fix things, we have an idea. We, don't want you sad. Really? Yeah? She mentioned some red pens, right? That's pretty hard to get. It's out of season or something. Let's get it for her. That is a fantastic idea. You're right. She'd be too happy to get mad. Maybe then we can have an actual conversation. Where could we start searching? I know little of paint. I don't know either, but it's made in the Golden Settlement, right? We could just take the tunnel and check it out whenever we're free. Let's keep that in mind. John seems to need it quite badly. Alright, let's get a move on. So yeah, we could technically start this now. Get that paint, because we can actually get it now, except this leads into a big fetch quest for a bunch of things. So, and we can't quite get everything yet, so I'm gonna hold off on doing this. But for now, the queen seems quite upset. Excuse me, how could you let this happen? I don't know, my queen. Reports say that something went wrong in the power plant, which caused the code 32 lockdown. And you found nothing in the power plant? Are you certain you you looked through everything? Yes, your majesty. I think our honor guests were endangered. This must not happen again. Please do see to that. We will continue our investigation with all the troops. You should have given it all for the start. So sorry, my queen. Shot, dude. What could have happened at the power plant? Also, that's also very important. Because now we have access to another quest so we can take later from a quest board. And one last thing we need to do, because he did want to see us after all this nonsense. Or she, rather. I forgot what your voice was before. Ah, you're here. Thanks for the help in the factory. It was nothing, Doc. Anyway, I wanted to show you something. This is this big machine behind me. This special machine lets you re-fight old foes you met on your journey. That was words, I swear. Is that possible? Yes, as long as we can get a crystal which records your fights. You know ancient crystals have the ability to record the surroundings, right? Roaches use them all the time to store data. My machine can read said data to recreate certain moments in the past. Although it's used to find a crystal that recorded what you have seen on your journeys. Where would you find the crystal? Well, you're explorers, right? You probably already have something that has crystals in it. I'll be waiting for you to figure it out. Can't you just tell us? Alright, what she's talking about, rather, is our explorer permit. Bingo! Authentic permits given to explorers teams house crystals in them. They must be overflowing with combat data. I don't get how that works. You don't need to understand. Just check the computer behind me to start the boss program. Technology has advanced at an incredible pace. I lost Leaf's accent again. Indeed. There we go. He has Leaf's accent now. I've registered you all under the boss terminal already. If you have any questions about it, just come ask me. I'm so eager to set an action. Keep losing his accent all the time. Reading crystal data. Done logging in. Welcome, Kabu and Leaf. This is the boss terminal. How can I assist you today? Single battles. Single battle mode selected. Please select category for battle. Mini bosses can be quicker. Please select which enemy you wish to do the thing. We're gonna beat up Arya again. Because this should be fairly quick. I'm just gonna show off how it works. We're not actually doing this whole thing yet. We're gonna wait until we've unlocked a lot more of it. Because you actually do get rewards from getting a certain amount of fights in a row won. Doesn't matter which version you do, it just matters how many fights you get in a row. Alright, we're just gonna beat you up. No defense right now, so go tornado toss. What does you have? It's been a bit since the last recording session. Actually, this is on the 4th of November I'm recording, so for those of you who will be well aware by the time this comes out, if you are familiar with Bug Fables Law. But there is a special update coming out that's adding a lot more content tomorrow. Why am I recording today, not tomorrow? You may ask, because I want to get as much as recorded today as I can before the update. That way the update doesn't interrupt something important. In case we end up being stuck in the middle of something. Oh, so that was a waste. Or whatever, it's fine. It was a big waste. Yeah. Bam! Go, Kabu, go. It's fine, because none of our stuff gets used up in this anyway. We will be restored afterwards to how we were before we restarted, so... Goodbye. You kind of needs to go all out. Yeah, you also get reduced exploration points from these fights as well. Yeah, just a way to refight old foes. Essentially, because they're just as hard as they were before. But now we did that, we got our logbook updated. And now there's one more very important thing I gotta talk about. Being you. Why are you running away from me? You coward. You're card players. Yes, you know any card masters? Yes, I do. The card master is, It's me! Not this again. The dueling aura. When it comes to cards, I won't hold back. I won't be defeated. We expect nothing less of a card master. Please be quiet. Prepare as you must. This will be the duel for the ages. So yeah, she is one of the 4 card masters. We actually have access to 3 of the 4 already. One being Chuck, who's the old guy that Carmina mentioned before. Her, and someone that Carmina was actually fighting during the festival, if you remember it all. I will be saving these all for themselves later. I'm not going to do them right now. We'll do a bunch of cards later. But that is there if you want to take her on now. She is the 3rd strongest card master, I'm pretty sure, so... If you want to take her on now, you can, but I would not recommend it. Alright, now as we're back in Defiant Route, this guy's here again. Hey, still looking? Yes, I must say, Defiant Route's got its charms as well. Really, the sun doesn't do much for us. Although it's not the most prosperous, people train and work together to endure thirst and bandits. It's a historic site with tightly knit community. Could this be the place you call home? Not yet, but I hope we'll bump into each other once more. Safe travels. Actually, before we head on that way, we can go down, because we can activate a shortcut back to the Golden Settlement from here. Even though it's really pointless now, because we have the tunnels open for us. We can take the tunnels now that we beat the factory. But it is there. Also, that weak stomach medal, you can actually go on that for free if you talk to Chubby after doing the eating mini game during the festival. I didn't do that, so I don't have that. Entirely my own fault. Actually, while I was... Hold on. I keep forgetting. While we're already here, I might as well go and get something really quick. Well, I'll have to do it later anyway, so... Never mind. There's a lot I want to get done in this episode. So, if I seem like I'm going crazy jumping between things, that is why. You also get a free crunchy leaf from up here. So, why not get it? It's guaranteed to be in that back bush there each time the back bush spawns in. It doesn't respawn every time, so we can't get it, like, always, but if you leave, like, a few screens away, then you should be able to get it, like, pretty consistently. Alright, so where we want to go is down here. Before we activate the shortcut, we can get another medal up here. Cut these bushes down. Jump with this, cut that bush, get the 5 berries, are guaranteed every time. Knock this down. Fall off. Oh shit! The cactuses are actually like thorns. I never knew that. That's actually... I gotta go that way. That's actually kind of funny. It's pretty neat. Give me this. Strong start medal. What that does, it gives one character at the beginning of the fight an extra turn. So they get 2 turns, essentially, right away. But it does make them get tired quicker, though, so they lose more attack for each time they get turn relayed back to, or each time they switch off. It's great at the start of a boss fight, you just want to get a quick spy in. But other than that, it's not that wonderful. Not all that useful. You go in here real quick. I'm gonna pick up a quest or 2. Butler missing. Yep, want that. And this is the one we get from talking to the Bee Queen. Now let's go find that butler. But to do that, we have to go up into the Golden Hills again. Is where she is right now. Oh, are you explorers? You've got that reliable aura. That is correct, Madeline, I presume. That's me. I'm so grateful for your help. You see, Seb, my dear butler, got lost while we enjoyed a pilgrimage. I've searched quite a bit, but I'm helpless finding my way without him. Pretty please, could you try and find him for me? How's he like? It'd help us. Right, he's precious, tiny, with an orange bow tie. He shouldn't have gone too far. Please do your best, yes? I'll reward you appropriately. We're on it. Just hang in there. Alright, so Seb is up here. I'm glad I did the test playthrough before. Because I always, every single goddamn time, forget where he is in this stupid place. And I'm going to every single Ron room every single time. But he's all the way back there. Now we have our bubble ability when we're across these thorns. So we can get to him pretty easily. There's also another area open to us. I'll go into it for a brief amount, but we're not going to finish it. That bow tie, are you Seb by any chance? Oh dear, could my lady have sent you? I'm so relieved. She must be worried sick. It's disgraceful that I would worry her so fling upon the sight of monsters. I can only hope she'll forgive me. Stop worrying, she'll be quite pleased to see you. You truly think so? Then just don't keep her waiting. I am very nasally, apparently. My, how devoted. Just stay close to us. We'll get you through safely. So yeah, now you just gotta walk back to, who's her face? Actually, let's cut these. Cut them, Kabu. Yeah. I already forgot her name. Madeline, or Madeline, right? I think so, was their name. We're gonna go with that. Because I keep forgetting, apparently. Just jump back down. Seb, my dear, you're safe. Milady, I'm so sorry to have troubled you, sir. Oh, how would my life be without you to help me? I can only hope my absence would be noted, milady. But of course, oh brave explorers, I can't thank you enough. You can look at our face while you thank us at the very least. I can think of one or two nice ways of saying thanks. No worries, I haven't forgotten your huge kindness. As a token of my gratitude, I hope you will make good use of this. We got a book. Well, that said, shall we head? Shall we head home? I found some burly tea. Of course, my lady, with some sweet bread. You know me too well, brave explorers. May we meet again sometime. I believe those are both things you can actually cook if you wanted to. Burly tea being a burly berry with clear water, and sweet bread might just be honey and flour. I don't remember. I could be wrong about that though. Sweet bread might not be a thing. Alright, now we got that out of the way. Over down that way is where the power plant is, but we're not going to do that yet. We're going to wait on that. And we can also find the second car master all the way over here. There you go. These effects, man, is something slow down the game, but being new. Oh, those! You're spy car players, hey? Yes, we are, you two. Yup, I'm one of those cool car masters. Just who you were looking for, will you do us? Wow, you're so eager, I can't say no to that. You're ready to get things rolling then? Nah. Oh, tell me when you're ready then. Once again, we'll get back to you later for that. I do want to try doing them in order. That way, you know, kind of a progression of difficulty. Of Chuck to that lady, I forget her name. And then to the secretary. I guess, is she secretary or just an assistant? I'm not sure what she is actually professionally with the oops. Who got hearts out of it at least? And some berries. Only got one exploration point though, so. Does it bug me on? No, it's not. Now. Actually, since we're going to here real quick, I just want to show this off. Down here is another secret area that you now have access to. I would not recommend going here yet, though. Sure, we have our chompers there, but we also have big chompers. And they are really tough, so I would recommend doing this later. Just want to show those here, mostly. Alright, back at the Ant Palace. Or Castle, whichever it's called. Go back to the library. I believe we don't have enough discoveries to get 2 rewards, we should. Yeah, we do. So we got 25 berries, and then we also got Victory Buzz, which is very useful. What Victory Buzz does is restores TP after a fight. So when you win a fight, you get some more TP back. It's very helpful. I also have a lore book. And you would have a bad book. That's that glimmer in your eye. Our twist of summer. Why was so much time spent on setting up all those characters? There are at least three characters not mentioned post page 75. This includes the main character. So it's like a good bad? It's atrocious and disgusting. Perfect for my bookshelf. Here's a reward. One more should sate my urges. Let me know if you find more. And we won't be able to get that one for not necessarily after chapter 4, but like partway through chapter 4, we won't be able to get it until then. Alright. Now, to deliver, I guess, the important thing, being the artifact. I mean, that book was more important if you ask me. Team Snakemouth, it is my joy to see you return with good news once more. We've brought the artifact to Lizant. Oh, that's probably Kabu. And by we, he means all of us, isn't that right? Nah, indeed. Indeed, without Zas, Mothra, Jen, and Eri, we might have not succeeded. It's nice to see you all working as a team. Oh, that was Neolith, okay. God, just all the characters crammed together in that one space. Like, who's talking? Today marks a historic day. We have finally found all the artifacts, if only words could show my gratitude. Zariant, please hand them their reward. I can only hope it's enough to mark this wonderful day. Here you go. Crystal berry. 50 berries. My, this might have been worth the trouble. A new brooch is coming. Sure, I didn't come up with a new voice from Mothra. May I? Inspector Professor, mark the end of this long search. Oh crud, heck, splinters! Speak now! This isn't the whole artifact. What? Explain yourself now. Was this not in your notes? Look, the artifact has a small mechanism at the bottom. It's missing a half. A half? Curses! Where would he even start to look? You are so close. Time is running out. What do you mean? The Lost Kingdom grows bolder each day. We hope we can gather them all before they make their move. Their move? Are they going to invade or something? Calm yourselves down. We just need to find the other half quickly. I forgot why I gave Zap's voice. Is that so? Then you're gonna love this then. Says not Kabu. Oh, Stratus, Delilah! My esteemed scout team, you have something to share? If we overheard right, your half is missing, yes? We are super sure it's within the Lost Sands. There's this peculiar area we have staked out for days. The sands hide more secrets still. Incredible. In the most playing of corners, our sandcastle hides. But only with two special keys will the winds uncover it. We suspect the missing artifact is there. It's used to be an area previously inhabited by the Roaches, according to my notes. A sandcastle, you say? Where would its keys be? The mayor of the Fine Root holds the secret, but he asked that we told everyone here first. This is great news. We have a lead again. Zariant, reward them. They have prevented this day from being an utmost disaster. Oh, it was nothing, my queen. We lived to find secrets. We'll head out ahead to investigate further. Just reward us later. Ta-ta. I will send Maki, but he is yet to return from his mission. Team Mothra, Team Snakemouth. Leave it to me, my queen. That key will be yours before you realize we've gone. You bet, and we'll be the ones to bring it. Can't we cooperate? No! Poor Kabu. Some healthy competition won't be the worst. Suit yourselves. We'll finish the search, says somebody. Best of luck to everyone. Your orders are clear. Speak to the mayor to find route and begin your search. That might have been Leaf. It's like impossible to tell who's speaking when they're all crammed together. Mysterious lost sands. Although, honestly, the sand gets all over my fluff and I've got errands to run. Being a star and explorer is so taxing. Ah, boo-hoo. Go, Mothra. I will manage until you return. This is why you're my partner. See you, Snakemouth losers. Also, her team's literally called Team Mothra. Who knows, without her there, we might actually help each other. Let's make sure to finish any of our business before departing. Stocking up on some items would be wise as well. There's some spikes in the desert, right? If we could cross them, we could search a bunch more places. Spikes aren't much compared to the electric shocks. I bet we should usually be able to get us across. Excellent! Let's prepare and see what new paths we can explore. So yeah, I guess that's where you're supposed to find out. You can use it on thorns, but I already knew that, so... Neat. Hey, Kabu. Yes, Neo, may I be of service? I found this during my research, but the Queen has been too involved in the artifacts to take notice. You get the mysterious piece. What's this? I can't discern its purpose. I can't say for sure, but I think it's the key to something. For somewhere. I'm quite tired of researching, but the last lead I got was in the outskirts, east of the association. We'll look into it, Neo. You have my word. We're also not gonna do that right now. It's basically allowed to access this game's equivalent of the Pit of 100 Trials, except there's only 50 of them. And you still get rewards. So it's pretty much the pit. It's the pit. It's the pit! Right, where am I going? Oh, I just might as well check the quest board first and already out here. Alright. Because we got some new quests. Bandit Hunt. And it's too hot. The first of those we're going to be doing over time as we explore the desert. The second one we can do literally right now. Literally right now. Oh, I should have. I really should have done the thing first. I need that, I'm gonna need this, I'm gonna need this. Hold on. I'm gonna do a pretty big cut yes, I'm gonna cut real quick back to the Define route. Alright, so back here in Define route, we take the shell ointment to here, right here. Also check the sign, it's a discovery. The first pot when Define route was first founded, many termites and their potter wasps came to these lands seeking new soil. The union of those two clay artisan species made to the creation of all Define Route's buildings and our land's famous clay pots. If you're interested, please consider purchasing your very own massively crafted clay pot as a souvenir. A perfect home decoration, so you'll always remember your visit to our proud settlement. Oh, welcome, this is Define Route's one and only museum. Ancient artifacts or historic pottery, we take pride in all of it. Wow. He does not care. It's too hot. Isn't there an ancient fan here? No. You must be Amy. Yep, that's me. How may we help you combat this heat spell? Leaf, freeze her up. Wow, what a nice breeze. Mission complete. Pay up. Oh, wait, it's already hot again. I'm super thankful, but I need something that will last after you've gone. Perhaps an umbrella or some sort of ointment to shield you from the sun's rays. I'll take anything, really, please. Begging you. So much for the easy check. We'll find something, so sit tight. Try not to wake yourself up until then. So that is why I saved the shell ointment. Because you can give it to her and clear this quest right now. Otherwise, you have to wait much longer to be able to complete this quest until you get that umbrella. It's actually the same umbrella the lady had with the butler. Oh, that's a fancy brand. This should protect you long enough. It's good. It's a good band-aid, but an umbrella would have been better. Giving the shell of it, yes. I don't know if you wait until you get the umbrella, she gives you a better reward or not. I'm not sure. Sorry, it's not perfect, but it'll do. Yeah, you're right. Sorry, the heat's got me a bit cranky. I'll try it out. Ah, much better. Thank you so much. No probs. Now Now to seal the deal. Here, this should cover the item and more. 30 berries. Thanks. I'm gonna get going now. See you around. There you are. How many berries do we have now? 167. Alright, what I was debating about earlier before leaving Define Route the first time was seeing the mayor, but he might not have actually given us this until we've gotten back to the queen or not. Ah, Kabu! Good to see you! Delilah's filled me in. Yeah, so I don't think we could have until now. No, it's my pleasure. Thank you for everything. Oh, don't think of it! You've got info on the Sand Castle, correct? That I do. The castle's an ancient road structure, rumored to be at the northern corner of Los Sands. Mind you, that room is older than I am, but there is a weird tablet in that part of the desert. Is that the only clue we have? So, any ideas on how to get in? Well, scholars say that you need the heaven and earth keys to enter the castle. I've got a lead on only one of them. It's said to be with the bandits. Ugh, they've been causing us enough trouble as is. Ask around town. Someone could have a clue on their hideouts whereabouts. Maybe some have heard of the other key, even. If a license was lying... Oh, if a license wasn't lying, time is of the essence. It's time to search. Stay safe, you three. The sands are unforgiving to those unprepared. I have my team, worry not. We'll protect each other. I have no doubt, even so, you've got to accept this little gift from the old good old mayor. 45 berries. Mayor, this is too much! Take it, Kabu. You can't say no. Thank you, Mayor. We will return safely. And with all of that, I'm gonna come back to the Ant Kingdom really quick. Alright, I'm back with the bank. Because guess what we can do now? Guess what? Guess what? We're over 500 berries! The bank! Yeah, we're a platinum member! That sounds like... What's the reward? Your interest has been doubled! And you get this fancy card. You got a platinum card. Alright, I'm gonna get way better return on investments. V, did you not trust the bank? You know about returns on investments. Look, what matters is we're getting rich. And now I'm gonna take it all back. No, I'm gonna take out like, I think it was 270. To get everything I need. There. And as we end off this episode, I'm gonna buy a crap ton of things I want. Like a lot. For example, one thing I definitely want to get for V's new needle toss skill that we got is, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Poison needles. These are actually pretty good. I would definitely recommend them. So now V's needle toss ability has a chance to poison on each hit. And she hits twice with it right now. So, quite useful. Also, we go down here. We can redeem some of our crystal berries for another really good medal. Hold on. If it wants to show up. Yeah, there it is. Give me that. Gimme. Yeah. Power exchange. Increases attack by 1 and defense by... and decreases defense by 1. So, it is less defense, more offense. It is great on certain multi-hitting characters. Like V. So I would definitely recommend that as well. And with that, we are going to head back to... No, I need to buy some stuff first from here. Oh, also we didn't get the medals from artists. I forgot to do that last episode before we went off to the hive. One of these. I'm not gonna buy the weak stomach medal, at least not for a while, because I don't really see a need for it right now. I will show off the poison stuff later when we actually have, we got 3 freaking medals, because One from Scarlet, one from the honey monster, and one from the drone. I already forgot what it's called. Great. Wonderful. Alright. And I think that's everything I need for the next quest I want to do. But next episode, before we do that, we'll be taking on a children's card game. Oh boy, can't wait for card games. See you all then. Bye.